Yo, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Ames here. Today I'm really excited for what I'm going to be showing you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Instagram banner slash collages for your Instagram page, but instead of with pictures, for video. Yes, you heard me right, video. The collage thing has become a really popular thing for people to do on Instagram lately, and I just figured out how to make videos out of it. So I decided to do this tutorial to show you guys. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is select your picture. Basically just envisioning your mind whatever picture or collage you want to end up on your Instagram page. So for me, this was the one that I decided to use. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is open a photo editing program and basically break it down into either thirds or sixes. Basically 3 different photos or 6 different photos depending on what you want your final collage to be. I find the most simplest way to do it is for thirds. So what I did to start is you open up the program, and what you want to do is keep in mind that you'll want to make it into 3 separate square photos. So in order to do that, you'll have to, the way that I do it is by doing a little bit of math. And so if I take it and select it using the crop tool here, if you take a look, you can see the dimensions right here in the bottom corner of it. I'm going to use exactly 4200 as the width because it's a nice even number. So then what you can do is if you divide 4200 by 3, you get 1400. So that is how tall you need to make it. So then, now that you have it exactly as 1/3 for the 1 to 3 for the size of the picture, you'll want to select to where exactly what you want it to be. I like this bottom part because it's got the clouds, got the little swing set. So you'll want to crop that out, and then once you have it as that, you'll want to save it. So then now you have it to exactly 3:1 resolution. So then, now since you know 1400 will be the size 1400 by 1400, you'll want to do that. So let's see here. Let me get it to be exactly 1400. Once you're sure that you got it exactly where you want it to be, what I do is I crop it out. It's a little trick method. And then I go to File, Export. So then that way I can refer back to it when I'm breaking down the rest of it. So as you can see right here on the desktop, I already got this one saved as left, so I'm not going to save it, but basically what I like to do is put it at the best quality, so then that way it's not all pixelated and stuff when you do eventually upload it. So you would click save and then it would save the file. So, but I'm just going to hit cancel. Basically what you do is you go over here and you do the same thing again and go to 1400 by 1400. And then you delete it, and I click convert, so then that way you only have 1 and 2 more basically to break down. Alright, so now basically you complete that same process for the other portions of the picture until you have it broke down into thirds. Now that you've got your picture edited into thirds, if you take a look here, I got these 3 guys. If I do a preview real quick, it'll show you that they're broke down into thirds. So once you have those 3 broke down, the next thing that you're going to want to do is to choose whatever kind of video or audio or background music that you want to use for it. What you're going to want to do is open up the program in whatever video editing program you like to use. So when it comes to this, there's a couple of different options available. One of the things that you can do is break it down into 3 corresponding videos for left, middle, right. So you can make 3 separate files, one for the left video, one for the middle video, and one for the right video. What I did is I uploaded it or edited it just as one big video, and then when I'm uploading it to IG, I'll trim it. So I'll be showing that to you guys in a minute here. But basically, what you want to do is you get your background music or audio or video or whatever ready to go. And then what you do is you start by selecting one of the photos that whatever you want to use. I like to do them in order because the way that you upload it to Instagram is do the right first, because that'll be the first upload. You do the middle second and then the left third, so then that way the pictures aren't all mumble jumbled or whatever. Yeah, so basically what you do is you incorporate these pictures into the video itself. So as you can see here, if you take a look right here on the screen, you can see that it says right. So then when we're playing the video, it shows that this is the right picture. And then if I open this in preview, you can see that that's the image. So basically what I did, because each video, I think the longest that Instagram allows it to be is 1 minute long. So what I do is I make it about a minute. You can see that we're almost to the 1 minute mark, and then right at about 1 minute, the screen goes black, just to have that as a little gap to separate the second segment. So then you have the second segment, or in which case if you decided to upload 3 separate videos, then you would have this be the second video. So you basically have the audio or whatever playing, and then as long as you incorporate the image, then you'll be able to set that as the cover, and that's actually what enables being able to do this. So then here I have my second clip, and you can see that it's the middle portion. So if I go to this middle one, you can see it's the middle one, and I have that in the center of the clip with the other background stuff going on. And then you can see that that goes for about a minute to about the 2 minute mark, and then it does another gap of just black in it. And then the third portion is the left side, which will be the final upload, the third portion of it, and then you can see that it's the left portion of it. So then once you have your editing and all that ready to go and done, what I do, you go over here and you export it as a master file. Okay, so once you have it exported and you have the whole entire file itself, what you can do is, if like I said earlier, if you have a MacBook and an iPhone, you can just do Control click and then go to share and go to AirDrop, and then that'll allow you to send it wirelessly. You can just select your device. You got to make sure that the AirDrop portion is turned on so that you can receive it, and then you would just click it. I'm not going to click it because I already have it saved on my phone. But then once you AirDrop it, you'll be able to bring it up in the Photos app on your phone. So once you have sent the file to your phone, then you're good to upload it. If you're not using a Mac and an iPhone, what you can do is you can email it to yourself. What you would do is you would just open up your email, compose an email, and then attach the video file to it. And then you would go and open it up on your phone and hold down the video file and click Save to Camera Roll, and then that'll allow you to save it so you can upload it to Instagram. Alrighty guys, so once you have the video files on your phone, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Instagram and you're gonna hit the new post button, and what you're gonna do, this is where the separating it into 3 separate files or however many files versus doing it as one comes into play. What I did is I did it at one, so I'm gonna select this one. I'm gonna select the wide option. You'll select the file you want and hit the next button. Now this next part, you're gonna select cover. This is where actually having the layout comes into effect. So this cover that I'm selecting right now is gonna be the furthest on the right side of the screen, because ultimately it'll end up being 3 posts if you're doing it as a 3 post. So you start with the right side, right, middle, left. So I'll do that and then I'll hit next. You can write in your caption, whatever. I'm just doing this right now as an example so you guys can see. So you'll post it and then hit share. Alright, and then once you got it posted, then you can see that that's the right side. Then you're gonna go back to new post. You'll either select the original file or select the middle one now, since we'll be doing the middle post. And then now what you got to do is you got to come over to trim, this option right here that says trim, you go to trim and then you select it. And then now, this is what I was saying earlier about having the black screen, because then you see the video starts and then it starts the second portion of it. So now, since this is the 1 minute that I'm selecting, I'm gonna hit done, and then I'll come over here to cover, and then now I'll select the middle portion of it. So that'll give me the middle portion of it, and then again you can add your description and whatever. I'm just gonna hit share. Alright, and then once you got the middle post done, you're gonna go back to add new post, and then this is where you would select either the left option or the new click. Select the post, pretty much go through the same process you just did. I'll go to trim, select it. For this case, it's gonna be the very end of it. Just make sure we got it on the right clip here. Hit done, go to cover, and then you'll select the final. Hit next, add your description if you'd like, hit share. Alright, and then you're all done. If you go to your page, you can see here that it's one nice cohesive layout. So it appears as being 1, 2, 3 pictures. That comes into one, but each of them are individual videos if you click on them. And there you have it. That's how you do Instagram video collage layout deal on your page there. So if you guys have any questions at all, shoot me a comment below, and yeah, enjoy. If you have any other questions, recommendations, just let me know and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks. Have a good one. Enjoy.